Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. And I always like to take a before picture. Make sure you ask your clients if it's okay to even take a before picture, because I know some clients are like kind of iffy about that. I always like to clean off their face with a toner and makeup remover as well, just in case they don't have everything off the surface of their skin. And I love the Benefit Pore Minimizing Primer. It makes their skin so smooth. Then I'm going in with my Colourpop Precise Brow Pencil. Y'all better go to colourpop.com and pick out up 3-4 of these, because they're very pigmented, they're very affordable, and they last you for a very long time. And the concealer that I'm using, it's a mixture of the NARS concealer and the Colourpop concealer. They now sell Colourpop at Ulta, so go to your local Ulta and see if they have the brow pencils as well, because I know they carry the concealer for sure. And she had a couple dark areas, and I just went over it with a red color corrector, and any areas that I feel that needed to be brightened up and just evened out a little bit. Products that I don't mention in the video, I will list them in the description box below. I always like to apply my foundation with a brush. I'm just a really big brush fan. I kind of just like whatever with the beauty blenders now. The brush I just think it's just so much faster than the beauty blender. Sometimes I pick up my beauty blender if I don't really feel like cleaning off my brushes. That's probably the only time I'll just gravitate towards it. But I love to clean the top of their brows with the same color foundation, so it won't give it that halo crazy eyebrow effect. And under the eyes, I'll be using that same concealer that I use to conceal under her brows as well. And I'm just going to place that on there with a flat brush, and also blend that out with a brush. I think this was a Morphe brush. Any like pointed brush or flat brush will work. And just press that into the skin and blend it out very smoothly. Make sure you don't poke your clients in the eye, because sometimes I know I have a bad habit of being like real heavy-handed, and my clients will be like, whoa, wait a minute, a little bit too close to the socket. So make sure y'all be careful when y'all are around any of y'all clients' eyes. For the eyes, I'll be going in with my Zulu palette by Juvias Place. I'm going to use that brown shade for my transition. And I always like to pat my colors on first and then blend the edges out. I just believe when I pat it on, it actually gets the true color of the eyeshadow, and it makes it a little bit more vibrant in my opinion. And I like to use a more fluffy brush depending on the person's eye shape, and since she has a little bit more open wide set eyes, I decided to use a fluffy brush from Morphe and just go in a circular motion to make sure everything is well blended. And for the second shade, I'm going in with that same palette, and I'm going to use that purple. Now, the second brush is going to be a little bit more detailed and smaller, just so I can get in those creases and make sure that brown and that purple is well blended together. And I'm just going to continue to go back over it with both brushes to make sure it is blended as seamless as possible. Now for the lids, we are going in with the Zulu Masqurade palette and using that pop of pink. And I like to cut my crease with the MAC Paint Pot and laying low. And it's the perfect shade for my brown skin women. And I like to go in with a small detailed brush, nothing too flat, but something to cut the crease, but nothing too sharp. And go in with a flat brush to lay the color down on the lids. And I just pat, pat, pat. I don't swipe. I just pat the color on and make sure it's no fallout. And usually with the Juvias Place palette, I never really get any fallout. So for the lips, I am going in with a nude gloss from MAC Cosmetics, and I thought this would be a perfect combo with a NYX burgundy lip liner. And I will list the name in the description box below. But I love this combo. I think I applied just a little bit too much gloss because it was a little bit thick, but it's okay. It all turned out well at the end. And if y'all enjoyed this tutorial, make sure you guys leave a lot of comments, like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.